All right, how's it going? Look, today we're going to make this pasta, tuna with eggs. Got some cheese in there. It's absolutely fabulous. Nice, cheap, budget family meal. Welcome back to How to Cook Great. So we're going to get started on this sauce. Here we've got 1 can, 400 ml, regular size can of tomatoes. They're a whole plum tomato. We're going to crush them down with our hand. 1 cup onion, 1 tablespoon garlic, 2 teaspoons oregano or oregano as I call it. In there we've got 130 grams of tomato paste. And then our tuna. That's 2 regular size cans, but you know the kind of small, kind of not very deep cans. There's 130 grams each, so 260 grams. Let's get started with this. So I've got 3 or 4 tablespoons of oil in there. You can use whatever oil you want. I'm using olive oil, but you can use something else if you want. We're going to drop in that 1 cup of onion, the 1 tablespoon of garlic. Now the heat's on. It's an above medium heat. It's fairly lively. And while we're here, we're going to add salt and some black pepper. And we're going to throw these onions around for about 3 or 4 minutes. Fantastic. Now we're going to add the tomato paste. It's about half a cup there, I suppose. One of those small kind of Tetra Pak things. And stay on this lively heat, and for 2 minutes stir all the time. Just want to kind of cook that tomato paste out a little bit. And now we're going to add 1 can, 400 ml, regular size tomatoes. The dried herb of your choice, I'm using oregano as I call it. And you can see with the tomatoes, they were a whole plum. Just got my hand in there and crushed them up a little bit. And again, 5 minutes now. Stay on this high heat and stir it fairly often. Fabulous stuff. Next up, let's grab the tuna and let's drop it in. The tuna that I've used is in sunflower oil. Sometimes you get it in water. If you're going to get it in water, drain it all off. If you're going to get it in oil, you can actually leave a little bit of it in. So that's 130 grams size, or roughly 2 to 3 cups of tuna. About 4 minutes, we've done this. All right, Simon here, just a few little notes. Okay, first of all, there's over 4,000 videos on our channel. We've been cooking for years, so get onto that little magnifying glass. You can search out. There's tons and tons of recipes. We're cooking pretty much every day. Thumbs up always helps me out. A little comment of anything. Tell me what you've had for breakfast even, that's fine. Just a comment helps the algorithm go. If you'd like to donate to me and help the channel out, there's a little thanks button in most countries. You can leave $2 or $1 million if you want. Okay, let's get back to cooking. Beautiful, off goes the heat. Now if you want, you could have got some veg in there, you could have got some sweet corn in there, some bell peppers, or whatever you like really, kind of bulk it out. We're gonna go just like this. So next up, let's talk about pasta. My pasta's cooked here. I'm using fusilli. You could use any type of pasta that you want. And what I've got there is about 5 cups in total of cooked pasta. What we're going to do is give this a little mix up. So what I need you to do is get your oven on and get it on maximum heat. As high as it will go, get it on. Let's preheat that. You can see that I've put our tuna pasta into this oven-proof dish. Now I'm using glass. You can use glass, ceramic or metal, as long as it can go in the oven. What I'm going to do is I've got some eggs here. We're going to crack them open on the top. So you can see that I've put 6 eggs on there. I mean, you can put as many as you like on there. I've got about a cup here of Parmesan cheese, freshly grated. I'm going to put that on. Now the cheese you use is entirely up to you. So we're going with this Parmesan. And then I'm gonna go with about 2 cups of cheddar, like a grated cheddar cheese. This is quite a mild cheddar, I think. It's not that strong. But you could put some gorgonzola on here if you want, if you're feeling a bit flush and fancy. You could get mozzarella on it. It's up to you what cheese you want to put on. You could even get some Philadelphia cheese, you know, like some kind of cream cheese. Dab that on it as well. Beautiful stuff. Really simply, get that into a really nice hot oven for, I would say, about 6 or 7 minutes. I mean, it depends how you like your eggs. So just one final touch. I'm going to add a little bit of dried oregano or oregano, as so many of you call it, on top, just to give it a little bit of a signature. Okay, so full blast, maximum heat in my oven. That was in for about 7 or 8 minutes. Those eggs are pretty well cooked, I think. In fact, they are pretty well cooked. But that's delicious. That's a really lovely, easy family meal that doesn't cost a fortune. I hope you enjoyed that. You keep safe, you keep well, and I'll see you soon. Lots of love. Thank you so much for stopping by and making it to the end of the videos. If you would like to donate to me, there's a thanks button in most countries. You can give me $2 or up to $50. I need to buy a new Ferrari. Come on, help me out.